Hi guys, Viking review. Okay, I'm going to be reviewing a beer from a Scottish brewery that I've never tried before. This was kindly sent to me by Susan from Mail Cellar when I've done my order. She chucked a couple of bottles of this brewery in. At the time I was going to add them, but you know how it is when you just fill up the trolley and you know you have to sort of decide, because obviously you work on a budget when you do a trolley. But and this was a brewery I was going to try. I was going to save them for my next order, but she sent me down two of their beers. This is the first one. It's a pale 90 shilling and it comes in at 5.5% from Luckie Ales, brewed in Fife. There you go, a nice sort of classy looking label. Nothing too sort of fancy or over the top, just nice and elegant. Very nice looking. It says, this 90 shilling is a traditional mildly hopped Scottish beer. It is brewed with 5 different malts and a yeast that accentuates the complex malt character. Serve cool and dark, pour slowly at an angle into a large glass. This beer is bottle conditioned. Okay, so there it goes. Always excited to try a new brewery out. It's just, you know, it's just all part of it, isn't it? Just discovering beer. Not a huge fan of dark beers, unless they're imperials. But we shall see what we get. As you can see, it is a nice dark brown, a little bit of light coming through the bottom, slightly off white head. Beer looks alright. Let's give it a sniff. Sniff. Okay, not extremely pungent, but what I am getting is a very sweet sort of almost like a strawberry bubblegum mixed with like a fruit cake or something like that. Yeah, there's also a little bit of citrus right on the edges, a bit of lemon. Yeah, there's not much more than that. They're really sort of faint flavours. Smells, sorry. But I'm glad in a way, because whenever I smell a dark beer, I'm always a bit susceptible to the malts. Like I say, it's not my favourite sort of flavour. And usually when these big sweaty malts sort of punch through, it's just instant dislike for me almost. So this smells pretty refreshing. Cheers guys. Susan, thank you very much. TUVAR, as Danny says. I'll tell you what, that tastes like a dunkel or something like that. It's very light, very refreshing. Nothing like the smell I was getting. On the taste, you're basically getting raisins, a very slight chocolate malt coming through, but there's not really much more than that. Sort of a medium carbonation, tiny bit of that sort of ground earthy malt, but other than that, sorry, a little bit of banana right on the aftertaste, very faint. But other than that, it's just a really quaffable beer. There's nothing sort of stand outish about it. I won't get that sediment in because I just don't want it. Yeah, sorry about this review. It's a bit lackluster. The beer's not very exciting, which is a shame. I was expecting it to be quite a nice one. But yeah, it's just a nice beer to drink. There's nothing sort of memorable about it. I wouldn't buy this again. And if someone gave it to me in a week's time or mentioned this beer, have you tried it? I'll probably have forgot by then, because it's just one of those beers that just, you know, with the multitude of beers that are out there, it just really doesn't make an impression. So on that note, I'm only going to give it a 5.5. It's alright, it's a nice enough beer. If it's in the offer section, give it a grab, but other than that, take it or leave it really. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon for an Urban Viking Ale review. Cheers.